2 days ago I had a pretty bad panic attack for the first time in probably 2 years. I haven't had a panic attack in a really long time. And I mean, I forgot how bad panic attacks are.
Why aren't we as a society talking about the mystery behind Emma Chamberlain's career and how she was able to reinvent herself and become everyone's favorite? This might seem very random to y'all considering the fact that Emma Chamberlain has been on the internet for years now. But no one really talks about the evolution of Emma Chamberlain and the way she rebranded her entire career and became more successful than any other YouTuber. It's very cheesy to admit that Emma Chamberlain changed the YouTube game over the years, but surprisingly, she did, without lifting a finger and trying to create a name for herself. If you guys don't already know, Emma Chamberlain began watching YouTube when she was only 6 years old, and she always found YouTubers very entertaining and cool to the point where she looked up to them as her friends. But as soon as Emma got inspired by some of her favorite YouTubers to start filming and editing on her laptop, she became less and less interested in her high school towards the end of her sophomore year in 2017, which made her confess to her dad that she wanted to start a YouTube channel. Of course, at the beginning of her YouTube career, Emma was trying various ways to go viral and make people interested in her content, such as releasing DIY videos that were barely even gaining views. But Emma's father somehow managed to help and support her early career, which made Emma kick off her YouTube game very strong. Yeah, guys, Emma began experimenting with her video content months after she started doing YouTube, to the point where she switched from making DIY videos to vlogging and trying out different coffee stores around the area she was living in. One of the first videos that Emma made to go viral was a video of her buying Dollar Tree items and reviewing them.
If you're still confused as to why I bought this, why are you here? This is the coolest thing I've ever bought in my life. How much did I pay for this? $1.
And guys, without any exaggeration, people immediately fell in love with Emma once they clicked on her video, as they found her quirky personality and editing style very different from any other YouTube channel. I mean, if you click on her video at the current time, you would probably find her videos very basic, but back in 2017, everyone was surprised by how relatable Emma's personality was. Of course, this gave Emma more motivation to release videos and appreciate the attention she was receiving online, until Emma went completely viral all of a sudden. From the hilarious videos she was making, such as dyeing her hair, playing Fortnite, and even confessing her addiction to coffee, Emma was able to grab everyone's attention by her diverse personality and content she was putting on YouTube, to the point where she started receiving millions of views on her videos. Now the question is, how did Emma manage to create a fan base in such a short period of time? Well, during her success she was earning on YouTube, Emma decided to release a video of her getting ready for Coachella and how nervous she was to go and meet new friends from LA, as well as a bunch of influencers. And for some reason, people found Emma's journey in life and her experience going to places very interesting, which made her form a strong fan base at the early stages of her career. It was literally an intense year back in 2017 because every teenager was going crazy over Emma and how she was getting put out on trends on the internet so effortlessly, such as being a chaotic iMovie vlogger to a VSCO girl. This inspired tons of people, including influencers, to create more diverse content for their fans and show them more of their personalities on the internet. And y'all, even some of them tried stealing Emma's editing style as well. Yikes. She was basically a trendsetter, if I'm being honest. But I wouldn't sit here and say that Emma didn't put effort into going more viral than she already was. Yeah, guys, a week after Emma announced that she was moving out to LA, she met James Charles and the Dolan twins at an influencer event, which immediately made them super close friends. And guys, she even started uploading tons of videos with the group once she fully moved to LA, and that's how the Sister Squad was formed. Yeah, I mean, besides Emma's fan base, the Sister Squad also had a fan base as well that consisted of James and the Dolan twins fans. And to be honest, this group broke the entire internet back in 2018, since they were gaining over 30 million views on each video that they were making together. Unfortunately, the Sister Squad didn't last for more than a year after the members went through multiple dramas together, including Emma breaking up with her ex-boyfriend, Ethan Dolan. Despite how all the members in the squad were going after each other, Emma, on the other hand, decided to mind her own business and stay stay out of drama, which made her hype fade away a little bit, after Emma began receiving less views than she was normally gaining during her Sister Squad era. However, in 2019, Emma decided to reinvent her brand and pull tons of views again after creating more content for her fan base, until she got invited by the luxury brand Louis Vuitton to go to Paris Fashion Week. Yeah, people were surprised that multiple fashion brands were inviting Emma to go to different fashion shows around the world. And not gonna lie, these invitations inspired Emma to shift her focus from YouTube to modeling, after she got invited to the Met Gala twice and became the cover of the biggest magazines here in the US. After this, you guys, Emma decided to create a podcast called Anything Goes with Emma, whereby she connects with her fans and talks about serious topics.
I think it's really easy to forget that failing in anything in life doesn't define you. It doesn't make you a permanently evil person. It doesn't make you a permanent loser. It doesn't make you a permanent idiot.
And y'all, she even created her first ever coffee brand called Chamberlain Coffee, which became very popular and trendy on social media. It was clear enough for people that Emma was slowly shifting her career in a different direction, but still, people weren't really bothered by Emma's choices since she was constantly posting videos on YouTube and updating her fans on her life. Although, Emma did change her editing style and video format months later after she went from posting chaotic videos with a bunch of editing filters to more relaxing and chill videos. And to be honest, this made millions of people excited for Emma's journey since she seemed to outgrow her old personality and look forward to creating more mature content for her fan base. After Emma kept posting for a while on YouTube, she suddenly announced that she will be taking a long break away from YouTube just to focus on her mental health. And in this period of time, Emma was evolving her modeling game to the next level by collabing with tons of fashion brands on Instagram, until she decided to make a return to YouTube 6 months later, with videos of Emma traveling and exploring the world. Despite how Emma's career was constantly shocking people day after day, she recently became the cover for Vogue Australia, aka one of the biggest magazines in the entire world. And of course, she started trending on Twitter after that, with thousands of people admiring Emma's evolution while praising her for changing the social media game. Here's what people had to say about Emma. The evolution of Emma Chamberlain will never cease to amaze me. This girl birthed chaotic iMovie vloggers, the Visco Girl movement just to denounce it, and ran to sign with Louis freaking Vuitton. Now she has a mental wellness podcast, a coffee company, and is covering Vogue. A woman. The way Emma Chamberlain went from being a YouTuber to being on a Vogue cover is kind of iconic, TBH. The evolution of Emma Chamberlain compared to James Charles and the Dolan twins will never cease to amaze me. Her rebrand should be studied at universities. Anyways, loves, make sure to click on the tab above for more videos on these influencers.